Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com. We have the free pick in the Orioles versus Mariners Major League Baseball matchup on Friday, August 11th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day at sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases or combined purchases of $19 or more. We also now have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club. This is geared towards players that bet a dime or more per game. So not for everyone, but if you feel it might be for you, call the toll-free number on the website, text the number, talk to a live person to see if it is for you. But let's get to this one. We've got the Mariners taking on the Orioles, and the Mariners doing what they did last year, coming on strong late, trying to get into that wild card mix. I do believe those teams that are ahead of them are a little bit tougher competition than what they were up against last year. I think having the Texas Rangers leading that American League West actually works as a big detriment here for the Mariners, because last year it was just kind of the Astros and everybody else. So having that extra team with the Astros now in the wild card race is really one less spot in that wild card race. And then you have the American League East, who traditionally takes up a lot of room in these wild card races. And then in there you also have. So two of the three teams are American League East. It's the Rays and the Blue Jays who are both ahead of the Mariners as well. But the Mariners continue to play hard, and I don't think anything's out of the realm here for them. But they don't have a lot of wiggle room here, and they don't have a lot of margin for error. It's not because of anything I think that they've done wrong. And, they hung around 500 for a good portion of the season, and now a clear 10 games over 500 coming into this game. But at the same point, like I said, just up against really, really stiff competition. So I don't think it's anything the Mariners have done wrong. It's just they're up against teams that are just doing it a little bit better than they have. And I think, Luis Castillo on the mound here for the Mariners, it's time for him. And it's like we saw it at this time last year when he was traded to the Mariners. He became a different pitcher. Instead of the hard luck loser, the guy who put up those great numbers and still couldn't manage to get wins, he was a guy that took matters into his own hands, started shutting teams out and down, and he was getting those wins. Meanwhile, for the Orioles, Gibson gets a start here, and I believe he's one of the weak links in the rotation. The Orioles have been just phenomenal this season, and they're not going to win them all, and they're not going to always look good, and that's part of baseball, and that what is the Major League Baseball season. The very best teams can lose 60 plus times a year, and the Orioles have certainly shown that. But at the same time, they've won a ton of games. I mean, 70 and 44 coming in. I mean, that is just gangbusters. And I think at the end of the day, though, I'm going to roll with the home team Mariners in this one. I think they're going to be way up for this, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.